Hello, Pisces. How are you doing? This is your February reading for love and relationships. And so this will be a little annotated, seeing that I'm here narrating. I'm going to start this over because you can't see my face. So let me turn this off. Hello, Pisces. This is your love and relationship reading for February 2019. And of course, Valentine's Day is February 14th. So I'm sure there's some of you who are going to be looking at this reading with extra special attention. So I just want you to know to relax. This is a general reading for all people with Pisces as a sun sign or moon sign or ascending. Okay, but as I've said many times before, sometimes it's good to get an astrological chart so that you know the different types of astrological energies in your houses of friendship, love, money. It's useful information to know. So Pisces, I'm going to stop right here. The first thing I want to pull out as far as your reading, the middle card, the Empress. Your energy for the month of February with your partner is going to be about romantic energy, very intense romantic energy, very intense sexual energy. If you look at the first row here from the past, it's really intense because all three of your cards in the past are negative. A negative Ace of Cups, cups representing water, which is your energy. You're turned off by love. There was a breakup. We have the moon and karma both reversed. And you know that because they have the moon, it's about the subconscious. So this heartache and pain, Pisces, you are the people who take that on board tougher than any of the other signs. You feel very deeply when you commit emotionally. And when someone hurts you, it really cuts deep. And so this physical sexual energy, sometimes when you're running away from the pain or trying to deal with the pain, sometimes it's easy for you Pisces to just let it all go, just release yourself into that other physical energy. So this Empress, who's very sexual, very romantic, Pisces, you have that energy in spades, and that's what's drawing your partner to you. At the same time, it's the type of situation where your partner is almost overwhelmed by your energy, your romantic energy, and then they have to run away from it, which ends up hurting you all over again. So Pisces, you're negotiating here. In the middle row here, you've got that Ace of Pentacles next to the Empress. Once again, full on physical, sexual energy. But we also have this Six of Swords. Someone's leaving. Someone's running away again. So once again, Pisces, dealing with your heartache and pain. It feels like some of you Pisces people, being with a partner or a crush, for some of you who are in long-term relationships, it's going to be a moment for some of you about feeling like you're falling in love again, and your partner is enjoying that moment, that day with you, and they get lost with you. And then it's almost like a spell is broken, and that's when that Six of Swords comes along and someone tells you, oh, I have to leave. Or maybe it's you who has to leave because you see that water, the boat traveling over the water. This could be your way of saying, you know what, later for love, especially if you just had a heartbreak, I'm just going to enjoy myself. I'm going to reach out for someone else. So some of you Pisces might be on the rebound this month. When you look at the last three cards heading into your future, you do have, once again, that moon sign, that subconscious energy where whatever patterns that we picked up from childhood, I'm on a Freudian tip, that subconscious energy has to be subdued. That's what the High Priestess is about. The moon is about listening to your subconscious and being wise and looking out for danger. Karma is about how your decisions affect your overall fate and how they affect your path in life. So remember, the moon represents Pisces. And so along with the Empress, you Pisces people are negotiating hurt and pain in your subconscious energy, but also this desire to lose yourself, having a lover, getting your groove on, so to speak, lots of sexual intimacy. And so when I see you in the future with this High Priestess, I feel you just sort of getting the hurt and pain out of your system. I feel some of you getting on better terms with your partners and lovers. And so this is when we get here after the partnership of the High Priest. And then you also have the Queen of Cups. That's very important. Once again, this is your energy here, the Queen who's falling in love, who's looking towards the High Priestess saying, what should I do? The High Priestess is telling the Queen of Cups, don't run away from your pain. Don't run away from conflict. Be true to yourself. Value yourself. Love yourself. And so, once again, your subconscious energies, they're going to be a little bit tamed. I think that you're going to be feeling much better about your relationships. I feel like some of you are going to be with your partners, and even if your partner pulls away, you're still going to feel that you're still in your element, that you're still secure, and that your partner is attracted to you. So that's when we get that Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a sign of prosperity, happiness, and joy. Sometimes it can mean parting just a little bit. Notice all the women that you do have here in your spread. And women do represent that passive energy. What I've just laid out here, though, is your outcome card. And you need to be careful. Five of Pentacles. Sometimes this is the poverty card, but it can also mean a time of hibernation. So if you look at the energy of your Pentacles along with the High Priest, along with the Empress, they're the physical energy. That is pretty much what you're going to be surrounded by most of February. But don't forget that you still have the subconscious here, especially with the Queen of Cups, who's about opening up emotionally, opening up to love. Don't be careful that you don't expend yourself, that you don't lose yourself in romantic encounters. And because the bottom line is, Pisces, you still need to ground yourself. You still need to face love, find a way of emotional healing. So that's when we get that Five of Pentacles in your outcome, that your love life might slow down. You and your partner might feel at odds. But I see it as a cooling down after all of that intimacy in the middle of the month. And so as you go into March, just be prepared for that energy, that physical, sexual, intimate energy that you had to sort of cool off. And your partner might not back off, but your partner still hasn't forgotten about you. Once again, I feel like they're attracted to you. They need that energy from you, that when they're with you, they always feel in love, that everything is in balance and in harmony when they're with you. But just be careful about that ebb and flow, being together, coming apart. There's nothing wrong with people pulling apart and taking space, but don't let that wear you down emotionally. Okay? So you'll be fine, but expect to slow down a little bit as you go into March. That was your reading, Pisces. I hope you're being safe during this winter weather. It's a very intense winter. I want to thank everyone for their support and everything, my regular clients, my new subscribers. Thank you so much. I hope that your new year is going wonderfully. and I'll see you next month. As always, I wish you love and light.